Welcome. Love this. Thank you, Diesel. This is at 12,040 feet. Love that shot. This is such a great capture for me. He's letting me. He knows that there's a chance I might see him. It's remember, always do the math. Always put 2 and 2 together. Look at the surroundings on a timestamp. Don't just look at the thing and be like, why is it blurry? You'd be blurry too if you were in there. As soon as you stop a video and you zoom, every millimeter, your resolution goes down. So if you were doing the same exact thing in there without any help at all, you would come out blurry and not like your hair, okay?
You see a tree across a road or a path, it's never Look at that. I got to stay here. Who wants to pay for this? Blatant. Who wants to come up here and stay here with me? Look at your view, you guys. There's the house. Looks like a well. I don't know if it's a decoration or it's probably still a well. Looks like power is solar. And this is your view. I'm doing it on purpose. All right. It doesn't get any better. Fire pit. I can picture at least a case of beer being drinking there. Because I don't drink. I would. I just don't drink. When people say that, I think that they think that the person used to have a problem. Look, even coming in the driveway, it's all marked. It's because no one's here. No one's ever been here for more than probably a couple of days or a weekend. I don't know what there's firewood for night. Remember, at nighttime here, every single night you'd have a fire. It's very chilly here at nighttime. Probably down in the 30s. There's another one of these, which I believe they did. The state did it. The state owns this. And then I think they did this, and then people worked on it. This is theirs. And then over time, people from the house, have made their own touches. And it's become human. This is what a human looks like. All right, little kid goes in there, kid love it. But people don't do that. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. In fact, they'll move 2 little sticks just to go in. We don't want anything in our way. I don't know if it's human. That's a tough one. I gotta. It doesn't look like it actually at all. But being that the house is right there, I think it's both. A little clean inside for them. They're usually like. They put like sticks. It's not what we think. What I think it is they attach themselves all over it. The little ones. Even next to it's a squatch fest. How could this tree just happen to be the one that's there for the border? That's a little bit of a coincidence. Not to mention I just filmed like 10 teepees. So so if that was the only thing I showed you, it would be one thing. But since I literally just filmed like 6 teepees that were so blatant, teepee-like things, that I gotta go up in there one day. I just gotta go beyond, which is that. I gotta go up there, you guys. That'd be so far away from anything ever.
You guys, we're going to go back to that 10th mountain for an incredible capture. But I just wanted to fit this 10-minute clip in of this spot that I'm going to go into soon. It's really good, and then I go back. You really need to see this capture. I probably put it at the beginning of the video.
Handlebars. So I'm passing this place, right? This is out. So high up I am. There's nothing up here. It's all like this. When I say nothing, it's just as far as like visuals from the road. Do I think something's in that forest? Of course. But will you be able, look, there's counting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, how many places you could go into the forest. So you kind of want to, as humans, we have no choice, but we need evidence. We need signs first. Sometimes take a chance, yes, because that can pay off. But when you don't have too much time to waste, like me, I have no time to waste. I have such a short place time to be, especially right here. I pass this. I mean, that's as good as it gets deep in a forest some days, you guys. I am deep in a forest. Deep, deep, as far as you could possibly imagine, except for this. That guy came up here, so it's me and him. From anything ever. What's your name again?
Glenn.
Can I put you on the camera? Glenn, just say hi. Because I want to say Avon. Is it Avon?
Avon, this weekend and next weekend.
Oh, you will be here next weekend.
2
Well, so
weekends
people
in a row,
definitely will
yeah.
see it then.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, cool. That's it. So I'm looking. Before I see that trident, though, I noticed right away how blatant it is right here. How good it is. I'm doing this video just for myself almost. I want to show you, but I mean, not for myself, but like, so I can just take a quick look on the video. Because I got to climb that hill. And I've been to like 10, I've already done 10 things. I have so much video you'll probably never see. Look at that. This is so good. It's so bizarre. Like in a way, like I wasn't expecting it to look that good. Here, look at the other trident. Look how tribal. These are the guys I need. Still have my helmet on. Oh yeah, see, right there. It goes like really up like this. It doesn't look like it, it does. The trees can be very deceiving. See this, look at the blockage. Look what they're doing here. Of course it broke it up, it went in. A lot of times they'll send that one out here. There's huge. You guys, the stuff I'm seeing in there is like really blatant. It's almost like they want to be seen. It's almost like, look, this is all we can do. Let's hope they notice us. I swear, I mean, today's a day where I think I've seen one twice. Just now and earlier. I didn't see anything moving just now, but it so fits into there. I can't use my eyepiece. On that white thing back there, I saw like a... That doesn't matter. See this? Why isn't there anything there? Why didn't wind make an X or anything there except that one? Why is that one? Because it's right across from the teepee. Trees just being yard sailed out of the forest. Blatant, blatant, blatant. Nothing for 10 miles. Oh, sorry. Oh, what was that? I couldn't tell with my helmet on, but it might have just been a tree, but I just heard something up there. 3 sticking out. A songbird up there. Blatant. Remember, that's a letter out of an alphabet. You ever see the alien writing? Look at it that way. That might help you understand. Because when you hear alphabet, all you can think of is the ABCs. Kind of think of most of our educations the same way. Even if you graduated from Harvard and owned a company. Think of it that way. But you know what I'm talking about? Like in the movies, like all of a sudden you'll see the alien writing and it's just lines. Okay, well there it is. It's one of them. It doesn't look like the one in the movie I saw. I don't know what to do, man. You should probably like take up bowling or something. And I'm not insulting you. I think bowling is awesome. Oh, by the way, that's something have I ever bragged about bowling? I need to brag. Oh my God. I am so good at bowling, you guys. I took it in, I'm not kidding. I am so good. I challenge anyone. We'll make it a YouTube video. I wish I had money. I'd be like, see, I almost felt like I was a real YouTuber for a second. I'm like, we'll fly you out. First of all, there is no we. It's just me. And I was gonna say, fly out and we'll just do that. No Bigfoot. Look how pretty. So what I'm trying to say is, this is a good spot, you guys. They actually need water. I cannot even begin to tell you the appreciation I have for this earth and life after meeting them. We take everything for granted. You're so used to seeing that it's almost meaningless to you when it's the most beautiful thing in the world. It's not just an X, but it's got the third. And a Bigfoot behind it. $20 bill. I think I must be, you guys, I know when I'm in front of these, like I know they got me because even here, because I could walk up and down and do a video like this when I'm with them for hours and just do this. But the thing is, I won't show you a trident. I'll just start talking and I'm so happy and I'm just like everything's fine. I'm numb. I have this exciting feeling because it's so hard to find them. These exact ones, the ones that'll lay it perfect, flawless trident at the road. Yeah, no one comes up here, a couple motorcycles a day, but nevertheless, could you imagine this just went right through? Either way, it was a division, there was definitely some planning in where this road came up. Wait for this place, you guys. I don't know if I've seen a place this good. I think I've seen them twice now. I'm looking right there. I think they're there right now. Hey guys, right there. I see them. Hold on a second. I gotta put my visor up. I think I do. I might not. I'm not sure. Is this why I'm so happy? What's going on with my brain? Hold on, is that it? Because I don't know what's happening. Sometimes I do it to myself. Our nerves can do this. But it's not that. I'm not nervous. You have no idea. That's what my son taught me to say that. You have no idea. I'm telling people 65 years old with high educations. You have no idea. No wonder no one watches my channel. How much? Oh, what's that? Huge pine cone pile. Can I get it? Not really. Just the color of it. Way back there. Or maybe not. They got it all in there. See, look over there. See, everything's dirt and it's all been done. Look over there. No dirt. Don't tell me it's because of trees. Why is my camera going blurry? What's going on? They probably did that. Like I think one was right there. Leprechauns. But you see, look inside. Where I take you, it will be a spot, not on the road like this, but I don't know why it's blurry, bear with it. But inside, will be all definitive and X's on the floor, and people can't seem to understand what it's like when that stuff isn't there. Because that's all I show, That's interesting. Is that tree being pushed uphill or downhill? See, look, there's a blur right now. I don't know why that's happening. I might have some gasoline or something on my camera. Or the side third it's being affected. Let me see. No. How good is that spot? You guys, I'm almost as happy as because I'm so excited to find this. I know. Because I get so excited with that, something's going on. I'm supposed to know about this. Been here a long time. This isn't new. I've been past here 3 times. I don't know if I ever saw it before. That's why I think that trident get put out there. I can tell you that, but it's gonna make me seem crazy. That's why, because they don't have to put a trident that good there, guys. They could put a one that I probably would have missed it, or even saw it and just thought about it in the back of my head. They don't want me to miss it. Why else would they all of a sudden put that trident there? And then make sure there was the other's language. X's everywhere you look. All right, over now. My camera's blurry. I'll be back. Come with me if you want to live. One-time deal. And I found out why. So this is Glenn. I just sent Glenn. He's a real photographer. He sells real paintings for $7,000, $8,000. Big ones. And he's in an art show in Avon. He's like, you gotta stop by. Really nice guy. I might introduce you to him if I see him when I come back. So I found out that, this is owned by the state, I believe. I thought it was private, but it's just state. That's why it's so blatant. This is national forest, you guys. So he's not from here. He lives in his van. He has a brand new van and a brand new motorcycle, and he's a photographer, travels the world and sells these amazing pictures. You guys, this is brand new. They just did that. Right here, look. There's nothing about not trespassing. You're actually allowed to be here, because this is why I need this shot. I have walked up here before. Maybe I did figure this out. I guess I did because I did walk up this, remember? But look at this, you guys. I don't remember seeing this. We have got to rent this house. We've got to rent this house. You guys, look at this place. It's the whole forest here. Look at this, there's another one. You guys check this out. This is the most amazing place just to walk into like this. He told me, he's like, I can't believe there's nobody here. I'm like, did you at least pack be prepared to sleep overnight? He's like, no. I'm like, he looked at me like, I probably should have. He's like, I have my motorcycle cover. I'm like, perfect. That's all you need. I was like, never come up here unless. He said, you'll probably never have to. I wasn't trying to give him advice besides that, but always be ready. Look at this, you guys. This is right here. Look at the squatchy fest. Oh my God. Those are all branches. You guys, they do this over and over here. Dude, have you seen that? Have you noticed that? In some places where they do the same thing over and over and over? I was at a place, I don't know if I put it in a video, but I remember recently I was at a place and all they kept doing was putting three leaners. Wow, I wonder if this way isn't the best Bigfoot world ever, and I've been at the back of it. Yes, look at that. How is that possible? Because over there looks too good. What are the chances there's 2 photographers here? Well, I'm not really a photographer. I'm a videographer. I didn't say I was good at it. I just said what I was. I don't even know if I am. I just make that up. I think technically, right, because I'm taking a video, I will make more than 1 penny from this. That's about it. Really could use some support, you guys. It's, I say it, and there never is any. Huge shout out to Sharon, that one last year. Kelly and Terry as well this week, or 2 weeks ago. Thank you guys. I'm so stressed. It's very hard to do anything right, when you're just burdened from the outside world, like overly burdened. It's really becoming difficult, you guys. Look at that. Just help me. There's a thanks button. Just help, you guys. I'm earning that money. I promise you I will earn every dime. I've never not done it. No matter what you send me, it'll never be enough. So it's going to be used for this. Rest assured. I've never done one thing in 6 years, so with your $100, I won't either. Yeah, you like that? I said 100. I was like, instead of saying 5, I said 100. He wants me to send him 100? Yes, please. All right, I don't know how I ended up here. I do know how, but shouldn't be here today. And it's, you guys, so this place is so highly active. But the interesting thing is it's the top of the top. There's this incredible place over here. I'll show you later. And the interesting thing is there's nothing on the way up. So either way you come. So there's this dirt road goes through. And I'll show you just how high up I am. There's barely tree line above me. It's highly active, and there's nothing happening with these guys on the way. I can see a little bit, not like where they're definitively just making structures. On this property, it's incredible. So this is actually, I'm gonna take you onto private property, which begins right there. But there's a geocache back here. Remember me? So I never properly really filmed here. I was with Brandon. We just blew this out really quick. And I need to see, look, what did I say? This fits in perfectly with today. Perfectly. I told you, whenever there's a trail or anything like that, that's not a trail actually, it's from water. It really does look like a trail from but this is from, it might be a trail, a little bit of a trail, but it looks like a game trail washed out with water, is what it is. See that? Look at how that was peeled from all the way inside. It got through all of that. It used to be in there. It got through all of that and came out and goes into the other forest. I told you, no matter what, they block it. If you don't believe me, look down any single path that you have today, and I'll guarantee you see that. I promise you'll see that. If you don't see that, you'll see cut where they've cut it before. There's a geocache, and I remember it was right in here. See, here's a little path. They're so in this forest, you guys. Look at this forest. So we're gonna go look around today. How we found this thing, I'll never know. Because I don't even know where it is. It's inside a tree. How could they expect someone to find it inside of a tree? There sure is a lot of walking to the structures. Look at the triple. I don't buy that. There just happens to be a trident, a piece of a trident laying there that's new. And there's a geocache in here somewhere. How do we find it? It's like 1 in a million. All right, give me a second. Let me try to find it. Look at that. So not only does it come across, but they even told you for sure. Look. Okay, so anytime you see a tree across a road or a path, it's never from the wind, okay? If it was from the wind, it'd be like winning the lottery, as opposed to them doing it, which is every single time. Remember, I'll never be wrong. That's a giant wallow. This is all big scale, you guys. Look at this world on big scale. And there's a geocache around here somewhere. There used to be one. Look at the ground. Yes, the ground has too many sticks. It's too many. Like, see how you can see the trail goes through? It's too many when it's under that. If that wasn't there, great. But when that's there and there's a trident there and that's all there, probably inside this hollow tree. Anybody home? Look at that X. This is a very limited time here. There's not snow here for like 3-4 months. Crazy, right? That's the way the ground should look, guys. Not like that. They're throwing all their sticks. Everything goes out that way. No people up here, I just want to remind you. I think people used to go there. All right, we're going to have to go out there. See, I want to show you where I am. Look at this. Now you get an idea. Yes, thank God I had that view, or you'd never, ever would have grasped where I was, how high up I am. I mean, you guys, I'm about parallel with that. It looks like it. By the time you got over there, it's probably higher at the tops, at the peaks. It's got to be because there's still snow. I'd like to go over there today. But I got to find this geocache. See this path? It's so weird. It's just, yeah, water. It was water. Water. Is it water or water? Depends where you're from. Is it pop or soda? It's a Coke is what it is. I don't care if it's a Sprite, Dr. Pepper. You want a Coke? You throw someone a Sprite. It's soda. It's not pop, okay? Gail, your mental patients up there in Michigan. Kidding, I don't even know if Gail says pop. Not Michigan, she's in Maine, sorry. I was thinking about my other buddy in Michigan. Michigan's a big place to say pop. And the people in Michigan, you know, it's not really a state to make fun of. It's a pretty badass state, really. It's got everything. It's incredible in this subject. The Dogman is famous there. Way before I even started this, he was famous there. They didn't know how to find him. They didn't know about a system in X's and tridents. That's what I did. People get rich making caps to hold in your water. But that's okay, right? No one should make money doing this. The founder of the unseen world shouldn't make any money. They would actually not mind me making money at all. It's that the only reason I don't is because they don't want you to know. Do you ever notice what they put on the news? Nothing. They'll never tell you anything about this Earth on the news. You might say SpaceX. That's because SpaceX is 75 to 100 years behind our government. That's the only reason. Our government is leaps and bounds ahead of anything Elon Musk is doing. Okay? SpaceX is a tax write-off. I got whistles. Really, really good one. Not like that either, like a real whistle over by the house. I'm still walking around. I was looking for that geocache. I guess I'll never find it. That's interesting. It's like a juniper shrub growing on the side of the tree. Somewhere in there's a geocache. I don't get that. Unless they're told, like, maybe if the kids come up or something, they're told it's in the forest, because no one's ever going to find that by accident. I want to go back and see what I put in there. I think I put a knife in there. And matches and stuff. Oh, someone is in there. Oh no, okay. I got scared. I was like, what the hell? How could someone be in there? It's just, let me show you. Yes, these guys are all over this property. Look. Just to let you know. Hey, buddy. See, some of it's squirrel. There's a squirrel right there. That's a squirrel, probably. That's what I'd like to see. Like, see how there's no piles? It's just spread out. There's no accumulating 3-foot pile. Probably more squirrels than anything. Although, look under there. There's a something that squirrels don't really do is stockpile. Maybe inside their nest, but not outside. Because he doesn't want anyone to get that. There's a pile there. There's a pile there. And there's also a bone right there. This is a spot right here. It could be on top of the house. They have so long before anyone could get here, even as a human. So this to tell you, I'll show you that where I'm going. This is legit. Gotta just take a quick peek. Wait a sec. This is on someone's property. Which I think we can rent. I mean, I can't think of a better place. You got to bring everything with you. There's no forgetting. I'm not going to the store after we get here. You know it's them, 100%. If that's incorporated, they did it. Making no mistake. You've already made enough. Don't make any more. That used to be an incredible structure. They started cutting it up. I love this place. It's so beautiful. So this will give you an idea of just how high. It's the top of the top. So I was lying those other times. This is it. Look how big. You guys, this is big money. I can only give you one little. It's the size of a castle. This was, yeah, okay, good. It was human made. Very unlike them to build anything like that in the middle, but man, from a distance, it looked like a hut. It's incredible. All right, give me a sec. So that they do it. There's an old pile of dirt. It's a topsoil pile, and it was just put out in the open. The funny thing about how they do it is they don't hide it. They always put it out in the open. It's so weird. Places like here, it blows my mind. I know it's them showing up. See, this is the whole forest should look like that, you guys. And then look right there. I just got cell reception. Not much. Like 1 bar. That's good to know, though, for an emergency. X. This is all them, you guys, right here. I found out, so nobody's ever here. That's why it's that good. Like it's owned by the state. That's the catch. I want to look into this. I want to spend the night up here. I bet you I could get the help for that. Like, look, even if it was, no, I can get like a friend up here, I'll do it by myself then. I'd much rather have someone come out. Maybe we can do it when Kelly's here or when, oh no, well, Alex and L'Oreal will be too fast. They're going to be here in a couple days, I think. This would have been a great place.
If you're still here 34 minutes and 20 seconds into it, I really appreciate it. I just wanted to add really quick, because I'm just back finishing this video. I was working on it yesterday, that Nico and his wife will be here tomorrow morning. We're having breakfast, and then we'll probably go out, and I'll probably shoot a couple videos. Also, Alex and L'Oreal will be here. I'm not sure if they're getting here tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. They're on their way from Washington. I'm just kind of literally waiting for them to say, we're here.
That is so blatant. See, all that can mean is that tree is something special. It has to mean that. So as I'm climbing is what it is. I'm getting a bar, which is a good thing because now I know I still have my cell phone. This is an incredible place. So what I was saying is like, yeah, I mean, so if it was just like $300 or $400 for the weekend or something, I could raise that just for that. Because I'll get a video out of it. I'll come out here naked at 3 a.m. for you. How's that? I'll make something happen. The problem with nighttime is you can't see it. That's why I'm not a big fan of night. I'm a big fan if you're standing here with me. But to gather stuff for YouTube for nighttime is very difficult because no matter what you hear, you can't see it. And what's the point of a video if you can't see it? This is so good back here. This leads into, oh my God, it's all teepees. This leads into all forest. Guys, look at that. Holy shit. Not that. This is too good. Look at the burn. I don't know where they got them, but they burnt things into an X. That's pretty obvious. You guys look at this. I'm losing it. I think I just saw one of them before. I moved my face. I forgot completely. Teepee. Lots of burnt pieces of wood in it. Stay here while I'm here. I'll go way back there. I gotta go back there. Remember, how do we know? All off the ground. Trident. Pine cones, mulch, X's. Make no mistakes. I mean, think about how cool you are. You somehow have my channel on right this second. Which, in my opinion, makes you about one of the coolest people in the world. So, if you're feeling down on yourself today, look, nothing. It's only the straight trees. Do you see how these trees don't have branches? They're also 10 times as sturdy as the ones that do. That have like a Christmas tree. These guys don't move and they become very big. And this is where all the magic happens. They sit and make things at the base of these, but you're only gonna see this with their straight trees. They love these branchless trees. It's where all the magic happens. Look at this, you guys. Quartz. Not an accident with an X next to it. Another TP. How many of these could there be here, you guys? All right. I know you're seeing a lot of the bike lately. It's the only way, you guys. Believe me, I'm telling you, have I been out on a ride since I bought the motorcycle and didn't do Bigfoot? Not except just to go to the store, like just to drive to Eagle. That's not a ride for me. I have anxiety. Like I'm always in a rush. Like I have to get to the store, get back. It's like I'm like rushing. And I'm like, hold on, why are you rushing? I don't know. I'm a mental patient. I have anxiety, I think. So check this out. This is known to me, but I've only been even by here twice. it's remember I'll always be honest with you. You can know because certain people will recognize. This isn't what I'm doing here, but since I see this view, I want to just take a look. That's why I'm considering going back to the power lines, because I think I'll be able to see. They literally spill out. Like, I can't really see, but I think if I can get on there, I might be able to locate a few spots instead of doing like a major expedition. All right, give me a second. Let me show you something.
So I end up climbing this interesting ridge line. I'm going to end this here. I might make it into a members video at some point, but I have Nico and his lovely wife's coming, and Alex, and L'Oreal will be here the next day or two. We may end up all together at some point. It'll be kind of fun. I plan on getting lots of video for you. Remember, when I'm out there, I'm all business. I mean, the President of the United States could be here, and I'm going to still get a video for you guys, even if one person watches it. That's what I want to do. It's my mission in life. It's just to, believe me, if I'm out there, if I'm not speaking to you or whoever's listening on that camera, it's not fun. Over and out.